Hello guys, I'm going to be drawing dark today, and as you've seen, I did not have anybody to hold the camera for me in order to look for what I'm drawing, so that's why I started outlining it before drawing. First I started with the eye. So when I started with the eye, I highlighted it, then drew the eyebrow and the eye. Then I moved over to drawing his beards. Yes, as you can see, I already outlined the beards, and then I've started drawing it by thickening the sketch, yes, so that you can see. Then I now move over to draw the nose. Yes, I drew the nostrils, yes, and colored it. As I continued drawing, I shaded as well. When I was done with that, I moved over to drawing the fingers, which I already outlined. So I started drawing it bit by bit and drawing the part of the shadow, yes, where I'm going to color it, at the black spot where I'm going to color. So I kept on drawing. As you can see over there, I drew the fingers, as you've seen there. I drew the fingers. Then I moved to drawing the head of the microphone. Yes, okay, as you've seen there, I'm drawing the head of the microphone. But before I did that, I started coloring the shadow spot, shading the shadow spot, as you've seen there, so that to bring out the fullness of the finger. So I already outlined the microphone, but I did not need to color it yet. So I just said, let me draw the thumb and the hand, yes, and put out the shadow line where I'm going to color the shadow on his finger, or on his hand actually. So I colored it, started coloring it by thickening the way I was drawing, thickening the sketch. Then I drew the body of the microphone. Wow, I didn't have a roller to do that, so I drew it as it was. And then I continued drawing the head of the microphone and shaded it a little bit light, yes. Then after I was done with that, I started coloring the microphone as it was. It was dark. I taking the sketch man, really taking the sketch. So from that, I moved over to drawing his mouth plus the head microphone he had. Yes, he was putting on the microphone, the mic, yes, on his, let's just say, headset over his ear. So I drew the ears as well as the shadow part, as you can see there. I'm drawing the ears right now, and then I started coloring it. It wasn't easy. It was not really easy, to the point that some of the parts I colored were not as expected, because I made some errors. I cleaned and started again. So I kept on drawing, reminding the parts that I'm supposed to color. As you can see there, I tried my best so that I will make a copy of what I saw, picture I saw. So I kept on drawing, kept on shading the light part and the dark part, as you can see there. So then I continued by drawing the necklace which he wore, because I did not want to draw his full body, because it take me a lot of time. Yeah, it take me a lot of time. So I had to just draw only the head part. So I drew his arm, yes, and his head. I drew his arm and his head, shaded the side line of his hair, which were faded, and then I continued coloring the shadow part to give it more color. As you can see there, I had already drawn his necklace, which is that. So I had to make the necklace stand out, and then I started drawing the hair. Actually, it was not a normal hair, because he somehow plaited his hair, yeah, making a dada. So I started coloring it. But since I didn't have somebody to hold the camera for me, so that, or someone to, like, another phone for me to look at what I was doing, I just highlighted it. And coloring the hair, I made some mistakes, because the white parts where the light pointed at, light pointed at his head, were not the same as how I drew here. So I colored the eye as well. Yes, so I continued shading the part that I had to shade. Yep, I shade the part that I had to shade, the dark spots and taking of airway. So I continued by drawing it, by drawing it and taking in it, as well as shading. I had to shade everything bit by bit. But before I could do this, I had to align it so that I'm going to know what I'm doing and how I'm drawing it. As you can see there, I had to align it so that I can shade it well as how I saw it in the picture. It wasn't easy because it took a whole lot of time from me. So I continued, and by that I was done with what I was drawing. As you can see there, I'm done with my drawings so fast.